Yes, I've been getting into these little micro crawlers. So this was all done in connection with trying to figure out what I was gonna do during the winter time to keep having some content. I picked up one of these. I also have a couple of other ones that I'm not gonna show you just yet, but just know I'm working on videos for everything, guys, so it will be on the channel soon. For the people that know, this is an Axial SCX24. And a lot of people already know this car. It's been out for a while. There's nothing really new that I can do with it. So I figured, let me go ahead and just do something with it and upgrade, just to see if I can get some more people to come in who see it on the channel or on their feed or something and draw them in to the channel. So I went and purchased this. The Spektrum Firma censored brushless ESC-M motor that I was going to put into this car, because that's what it's made for. But then Losi did something and decided that they were going to drop the Micro B. And that led me to saying to myself, I wonder if this Spektrum system would fit in the Micro B. Well, here we are, guys. Here is a brushless Losi Micro B. Let me show you what we did here. So the first thing you're going to notice is the pretty bad hack job I had to do into the body. Unfortunately, there was no way that I could really get this to fit in here because there's not a lot of room to work with in this car. So I kind of took a razor blade and I kind of hacked a hole into it. It didn't come out as pretty as I would have liked it to, but it does the job for now. And it still allows this to be held in the back by the Velcro strap that's already on here. So we pop that out here and you can get a better idea of what's going on. There's the crawler ESC I just got tied in there with some zip ties. And then down here, there's your Spektrum Firma 4500 kV motor that is censored. And you can see over there, I got the sensor wire attached to this too. So we're gonna give this thing a rip, man, and see what it can actually do. We're gonna keep it on the stock battery that came with the car. And we also have the stock servo as well. The only other thing we had to figure out, and you can kind of see it right there, is what we were going to use for a receiver transmitter combo. This is the RC4GS V2. I've had this for about 3 or 4 years now. And we went with obviously we went with the Radio Link receiver in here. And I'll put a picture up of what it looks like because you can't really see it in there right now the way I have it situated. It's the only thing that I could find quickly that I could make work in here. So we went ahead and got that off of Amazon, got it in 2 days. Now I did use the same stock gear that came on the brush motor in this car. So that's exactly the same. The gearing is exactly the same. And moves good, moves freely. Everything is good in there, guys. So what I want to do now is go ahead and get this thing set up. And we're going to give this thing a speed run. See how fast we can get with it. And determine if this is really worth something to do with this car. Now, it was already a good enough speed for me. When I did the other video, the first video on it, I was very happy with it. This is more of just something I decided to try and be experimental with, guys. So let's see if it's worth it. Let's see if it's something that you might want to do. And who knows, guys, maybe I might keep it this way. And if this doesn't work out, I'll just have to get a new body for it and do something with this mutilated one that I have here. And then I'll put that system into what I intended to put it into, which was my crawler. So let me go ahead and get this thing set up, guys, get to my location, and let's see what this thing can do. We got this thing ready to go. Got my little GPS set up on here. Start and do stop and make sure that it was good. Just do this, make sure everything's 0, and it is. All right, here we go. So everything I saw, people were saying it goes about 13 miles per hour stock out the box. I didn't do a test myself, but here we go. It's probably not really much difference here. Let's see what we got here. 12 miles per hour. It's the same. I'm gonna try it again. Ain't gotta go too far with it. All right, let's take it out the road here. Somebody's coming. Let's see what we got. You can do it. Come on, GPS, you can do it. Ah, got 13 that time. Okay. The one thing I will say with this though is I do feel more response on throttle. Oh no. There is more throttle response with it, I will say that. And that's probably just because it's censored, you know. Look, you can go, you can creep along there. But the power is instant. It wasn't so much like that with the brushed motor in here, the system that came with it, but goes fast in reverse. But who cares about that? Well, anyways, so what do I think? I don't know if it's worth it. It's cool, and it definitely has some more throttle response with it. And that's typical with brushless motors anyways. Even if you get the same speed, they typically have better response, better acceleration, things of that sort. And I definitely felt that in this. So if you're trying to race them, yeah, it'd be pretty cool because you get a little bit more response as far as that goes with it. But honestly, for the amount of money that I put into it, it's probably not worth it. I'd probably just leave the stock system in there on this particular setup. Now, there might be a different setup that you can try. The motor might just be fine, but maybe I need to use a different ESC or something like that. I don't know, and I don't know if I really want to explore that much further, guys, but I will if you guys want me to. So you guys got to tell me what you want to do. Do you want me to see if I can go a little bit further, if I can't get a little bit more performance out of that brushless motor? Or should I just go ahead and revert it back to stock? Let me know what you guys think, because I have my own thoughts on it. But I want to know what you guys think. And then I'll either do the video if I get enough people to say something about it. Maybe I'll find something else to put in there and see what else I can get, guys. So, you know, leave your comments down below. Subscribe to the channel if you guys want to see some more stuff, and stay tuned for the next video, guys. I got a lot of stuff on the way. Probably won't be a direct video to the Micro B next because I have a few videos that I need to put out, guys, but I have some content on the way. So please stay tuned, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.